Hey everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to show you a couple of things. If you have not seen this particular video that I put up under my playlist on my YouTube Quant Labs YouTube channel, in here, if you go under my playlists, under the Python attack playlist, where am I looking for? Right here, the most up-to-date video here will explain you what I'm about to show you, the data.
Boston Pizza's 10 for 10.
We're not going to go into that. So let's focus on charts. Now, just so for all that are following me technically, I made some changes to the script here. It's a lot bigger. I'm not going to go into what I've changed, but I will talk about the charts themselves. So this is one of the big benefits of automated trading. You will not find this these gems on TV via Bloomberg or CNBC or reading some kind of newspaper, on a line or whatnot. So this script, this particular Python script that I've been running, that I have in that video of just highlight, generates quite a few charts, about 100 or so. So I've gone through a number, and I wanted to highlight which ones look pretty good. So let me just show you the first ones are the ones in Spain, and I just want to show you the recovery and how important it is with the recovery in Spain. And you don't hear this a whole lot on online or in TV or whatever. These are the sort of things that give you the benefits of when you're running your own software. First of all, let's talk about, okay, the dates here are still messed up. I tried to been fixing them. They don't auto scale, so I kind of got to correct that still. But regardless, here's the trends. And you can see here that it's bounced back from -70. It's still in negative territory, but it is bouncing back. And this is Spain building, so home starts. So this whole country, this whole economy in Spain seems to be on recovery. So if I load up the consumer, you can see it's been hit pretty hard again with such negative contraction, but yet it's bouncing back now into positive territory. Also with the general ESI, this is generally where it's been hit fairly hard, but it seems to be peaking pretty good. I don't know the time period here. I have to look at the spreadsheet or obviously correct the dates here, which is not an easy thing in Matplotlib of Python. And let me just show you another one. This is the industrial and manufacturing. And you can see, once again, it's just starting to go into positive territory. So that's looking pretty good. And let's do the last one, retail. So that right there says a lot, and services as well. So you can see from as it's going into positive territory, these are the sort of things you may want to pay attention to, especially on companies or anything that has an investment in Spain. This is probably one of the reasons why Mark Faber, Dr. Doom, said that real estate in Spain, especially in the countryside, is probably starting to bounce. But I have read that Spain is bouncing back. But these are little tidbits and little golden nuggets that you'll never find elsewhere. And the only way you could find this is by running various automated trading, as I've got in this Python script here that I've shown in this video here that I just showed you. So that's really important stuff, but it doesn't stop there. That's just Spain as a whole. But you would think certain countries, and the ones I've listed here are all interesting, that shows investigated so that you can figure out maybe there is some opportunity from a trading idea. So, for instance, if we look at Belgium, Belgium building. Now, I've been doing this for the last year, and I know Belgium's been hard hit. But when you look at these, it gets kind of interesting because you have, let's say, Belgian building, this chart here. As I said, it's been hit fairly hard, but it's definitely on a recovery. Also, the consumers, no, hang on. Yeah, the consumers looking pretty good too. Not, I mean, it's eking out some sort of recovery. Uh, Other countries is Cyprus, consumer and building. I can attribute that to probably tourism or people are wanting to live there. So if we look at Cyprus consumer, you can see it's approaching positive, been hit again fairly hard, and then Cyprus building, home starts, did well, and that's quite a nice little jump there. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just going to go through some random ones. Finland, who would think? But here, I'll show you. Finland. Let's see. Finland building. You can see it's been hit hard on its way up. What else we got? Finland retail. Somewhat recovery. Finland services. Now each of these points are monthly, okay? And as I said, if I get the axes properly done to be displayed, I'd be in good shape. But well, we're not there yet, but it's better than last time. Okay, so those are. Oh, and let's talk Italy. Italy's another interesting one too. So we got Italy building. It's in recovery. Italy consumer. That's pretty damn good. Italy ESI overall. This is the economic sentiment indicator. That's kind of approaching another high. Looks like. We also have ESI industrial. Not so strong there. Italy retail. So even though that Italy and all these other countries, their manufacturing is not maybe as strong, you can definitely see that consumer services building are doing quite well, or doing better, let's put it that way. So as I said, these are the sort of areas you can look at for potential investment, for potential trading opportunities with companies that are focused on them. My issue is when I run scans for these particular countries, there's not a whole lot out there. That's why I only really focus on UK. So let me show you, maybe even you might be interested in what's going on in the UK. So let me show you UK. Now, last year, UK was fairly strong. From what I've seen, it's been getting hit hard. So let's check it out. You can see that UK is definitely on a decline. Consumers slightly declining. Overall, on the ESI, it's a slight decline. Industrial declining. Retail seems to be declining. It's not trending up like it was. And the services, not so strong. So it does confirm the theory that this does work. And again, this data with the ESI is basically forward looking. So it's very good to forecast stuff. I just thought I'd show this to you. And sort of the powerful things that you can use with a script. But as you can imagine, there's dozens upon dozens of these sort of scripts that you could write on top of all the different info that's out there that you can download and play around with. So I just thought I'd show that to you. And again, if you're needing this particular script, it's available for my Quant Elite members. I'll give you the link in the bottom where to get that as well. Talk to you later.